execute the start on that Moto Concepts Honda. There should be him right there.
Focus, getting ready. 30-second board. Here come the revs. Gate dropping. Chaos corner. Right after that. Through the gears. Charging hard to that first turn. Here comes Roczen to the inside. Beautifully executed. Savachi's right there with him, but it's Roczen. First out of turn 1 and first to turn 2. That's what he's got to do, Jeff.
Freezy's about 6. Oh, is he going to make the pass right there? Okay, put him up to 5th.
Brayton's up into second. So Brayton runs in second. Roczen just dominating the start once again.
Your main players all up front, and they're chasing Roczen.
This was the plan that Ken wanted to execute, and so far, Jeff, he's doing a perfect job of it here tonight.
Yeah, just caught a shot there. Dean Wilson, who was 5th in race 1. Well, up to 8th, but he was backwards around 12th off of the start, making some move. There he is, bottom of your screen in that black riding gear on the Honda. Escoffier dropping as Wilson goes one more position up to 7th.
Escoffier's on the 137. Watching this from Josh Hill.
Oh, everybody moving around.
I mean, where do you go, Jeff? There's nowhere to go.
Somebody got clipped, locked bars, and made a right when they should have gone straight.
Another view off of another bike. To the outside, that's blocked.
That might be Freddie Noren on the Suzuki that we were riding along with.
There's the 911 and Jordy Tixier still riding. There's Wilson, Escoffier on the 137. Hill flying through the air on the 75. No surprise, he's higher than everybody else.
Yep.
He loves to fly a motorcycle.
Points as they run for the event.
Ken going after the overall win and a world championship here tonight, on his way to both.
Good shot of Ryan Brees, the other Rick Ware Racing entry.
There's Richardson on the 57. Here comes Hill through the whoops, carrying a lot of speed through there. It's our hat cam from the mechanics area.
Hey, I've gone by in the mechanics area when I was racing and seen mechanics kind of jockeying for a position to
there's
get the
bar banging going on out there.
Oh yeah. Well, especially if it's 2 riders this close, like Savachi and Brayton right here, if the mechanics are standing close to each other, they're trying to get their board out, pull the other one back, and give those words of encouragement or some sort of strategy.
Sometimes all it'll say is just breathe, just to remind you to breathe some.
Which seems silly.
It does.
It seems completely silly to say that, but there's been more than one time that I've had messages like that on my pit board. Oh, not good.
Hill is caught up with Escoffier.
3 riders.
Yeah, and that's Ryan Brees on the 14.
Let's go on board. Maybe it's a replay. Oh, yep. So.
Oh, no. Escoffier went down right in front of Hill. Oh, problems for Roczen. What's going on with the 94? And Jeff, this is he's got a mechanical issue. Is it a flat?
Is
that a flat?
It's a flat. I think it's a flat.
Oh, no. Could this be the end of Roczen's championship hopes?
No, it might be more than flat. Something.
It's with the rear. You can see him looking back there. Meanwhile, Justin Brayton now is chasing Savachi for the win.
This is going to change the championship points dramatically. That's going to move up Savachi, Brayton, Freezy. Maybe it's a flat. Maybe it's a rear flat tire.
Oh no! What
and I mean, we were close to the end. It's like you're thinking maybe.
Here, let's watch. See, Jeff, if we can see what happens here. When he landed it went on the landing. Something broke on the landing.
Well,
whether it was a tire.
Yeah. Okay, but see, this soil looks great, but there are some pretty big rocks buried in there.
Chad, what do you see?
Yeah, it's just a flat tire is all I can see, and obviously, man, it's such a tough one because as a rider, you want to be safe, but you know that every point counts, and you want to stay out there. And tough choice for Ken to make here, and this seems like I just don't understand. I've never seen so many flat tires between the last race, the first round of World Supercross, and here. It is unbelievable how many flat tires we have seen.
But Chad, we were more than halfway through this short race too. Why not just stay out and get 10th or 12th or just some sort of points?
I couldn't agree more. I'm just checking this tire out to see if there's actually anything physically in it. But yeah, agree, boys. I think every point counts, and he's gonna regret not taking a few laps on this thing.
And Chad, here's why, because Vince Friese, with the way they run right now, just moved into the points lead by 1 over Brayton and 3 over Ken Roczen, and Savacci's back there in 4th at 87. Jeff, that's why we race it all the way to the end, because you just never know.
Wow. Just when you thought Ken Roczen had a hold on this, now he's going to go into race 3, the super final, with a must-win to have any shot at picking up points and winning the World Championship. But then it's the two Moto Concepts teammates of Brayton and Friese that are looking like they're in the driver's seat. Savacci obviously trying to lock down this race 2 win. And
you think turn 1's been chaotic in the past? Oh boy. Get ready for the GP final. Friese and Brayton with a shot at a world title, and they got to keep Roczen behind them. Boy, Ken,
and keep in mind,
believe it.
There's a lot of money on the line to win the world title also. So
there's a lot of money and a huge amount of pride, and 3 guys that would love to be a champion at the highest level of their sport. Checkered flag awaits. Here's Joey Savacci taking the win in GP number 2 for Rick Ware Racing.
Brayton's going to come across in 2nd, Friese 3rd.
What a wild twist of fate here, Jeff. Here's your championship standings. Friese leads it by 1 over Brayton. Roczen is 4 back at 92.
And I tell you, Friese with the points lead with 1 to go, you got to wonder, does he have 1 whole shot left in him?
That was Savacci's first GP win.